Hello, welcome to the track showcase for GNGR Tongva Turnpike. This is a 2023 kind of rebuilt edition of older track of mine. So this one I did as a kind of first of its kind track built entirely in Blender. Everything custom 3D modeled for it. So, at first, I didn't put any what you would consider actual propping for like an actual track. I just wanted to keep it as natural as I could. But first custom bit, you can see starting from here is this bridge up here. It used to be a big custom section I had here, but I went and added an extra grid intersection here, and then this uphill part. And it's all using vanilla game materials and stuff for it too, to try to blend it in as naturally as I could. So yeah, that entire bridge section back there is custom built and added. This part's natural roads. I didn't touch any of this up and through here. Well, I want to try to leave it all as open as I could, give it a more natural, kind of untouched country drive feel, not like a racetrack feel. Down the road I might do a more propped off event version, but for this one, just this. Then now we're back on a custom bit, starting in that kind of split back there. Actually, I'll drive back up there real quick, show that a little bit better. The plan is in the future, this track will be kind of split up. Oof, don't look at that. Into multiple tracks where you'll have a route that can come from this direction and connect down this way. And then if you do that, then this connects as kind of just like a hairpin. So multiple different options here, so I left that open just to kind of blend it in so it doesn't interfere with the natural track and the natural map and its roads. So yeah, all this is custom, the guardrails, rocks. The trees are already made, I just kind of placed that stuff after the fact. Oh, it's all custom, all these have, you know, good collisions. It is what it looks like, so it will crash you accordingly. Yeah, this part's still custom. Still custom. Won't be, anything vanilla, and then I added some art on the walls too. The art I just kind of yoinked from textures from the Arena War props. They had some cool art on it, so I kind of took those textures and put them on some walls, so it's not just plain boring old walls. You can see it kind of going up that way. And then we get down here. This track, this lap, I'm kind of just showing off the different things, and then next lap I'll try to actually take at decent speed. So yeah, this is all custom again, and then I had to raise up the middle of the bridge a little bit here to kind of fit this bit in and connect it down and add this little wall, and then back to vanilla. So this is kind of the default vanilla map. Then pit lane is up there on the left. Nothing special about it, just a pit lane, just drive through it. Yeah, you can do other routes, like you can just cut off this first half of this track and then cut up there and just do that second hills part. Then you can also just do the first hills part, come back down that way, and cut out the other part of the track, so you can split this up in a variety of ways. Checkpoint it however you want. I go here, first custom bit again, and see if I can drive and go super slow. So yeah, then connects back to vanilla at that interchange. Also, I made my first livery. I'm gonna showcase that real quick. Check out this car. Dope. Burgers. Eat me. I love it. Yeah, also, when I got some time here, I'm starting to host a weekly playlist on 8th Gear on Mondays, so it'll be within, was that 15 hours of recording this video? 13 hours will be the first one, so not too long. So Monday, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I think 7 p.m. UTC, I'll be doing the burger playlist. This one will be an vintage race tomorrow on the first inaugural playlist. And then hopefully, since got it kind of smoothed out, ironed out what can and can't be done easily to get tracks to load and unload without completely borking everything, I can go ahead with several other projects involving this technique of custom 3D modeling stuff in Blender, not relying on any existing props or anything. So, would open the door to a lot of new things, which is pretty exciting. Just when you thought GTA, everything had been done with GTA racing, what else could you do? Turns out sky's the limit, so that'll be good fun. The next working project thing I'm working on is a vanilla oval speedway, a small tri-oval in the Pluto Bay area, so that should be good fun. But that one's a couple weeks out at least. Oh shit, and yep, that's a lap. I'm gonna do one more lap before I end this showcase, just because I feel like driving around again. This just got added before I had to go to work, so I only got to do a couple laps on it, so this is really my first time actually driving it as a race, or as a track. So, it feels pretty cool to see. And also, I don't know if I mentioned it yet, but huge shout out to Lambie, one of the 8th Gear devs who I've been working with a lot to figure out what can't and can't be done and how to get it all smoothed out and stuff. And then also shout out to Noxus and Firecoal and all those guys for helping me too along the way, getting everything sorted and added and figuring out the technical side of everything. So thanks a lot to the 8th Gear guys too, along with Death and Proper Automotive and stuff too, and let me test things out there. Well, yeah, I'm pretty excited about this. It's good fun. If you've been around what I've been doing recently, I'm trying to get more into like game design and stuff as a career. So it's nice to be able to use GTA as kind of like a starting point of kind of basically just reverse engineering what they've done with their maps and kind of learning from them. It's been pretty fun and informative and taught me a whole bunch of stuff. Oop, that's a wall. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with how these hill turns came out. I think the geometry came out pretty nice. Good mix of turn variety and challenges. Kind of overdoing it. Oof. I did get to make my own collisions too, which helps a lot, so I can take these rails and I made them a little bit simplified, the collisions from what you see, so they hit a little bit smoother than what they look like and stuff too. Make sure there weren't going to be any hard clipping issues or anything like that that you get a lot of times. So same with these walls too. So it's nice to have complete control over the collisions and stuff of what you're building and not be subjected to the kind of sketchy practices Rockstar use for their optimizations, which is understandable, but it's nice to get beyond that. But yeah, that sums up this showcase. This track will be on 8th Gear. You can hot lap it, race it, do whatever. It's already live on both the EU server and the American servers, I think. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy it. If you have any comments, anything you'd like to see in the future, or anything, feel free to let me know in the YouTube comments. Be racing this tomorrow. I'll be hosting this quite a bit in Burger Mondays on 8th Gear. But I'll see you guys then.